This is Penny from the sunny state of Florida. And with that, Florida is making my nose all nasally. So if I sound funny to you today, it's because I do. All right, so I have the rest of the 12 pounds of jewelry that we never did get to look at. And I wanted to dive into here and get this up on my channel so that I can start listing some of it. I have like jewelry in lines ready to show you. I've been working endlessly on my blog lately, resellrecyclerepeat.com, and I've been talking about reselling, but I will get into reselling jewelry, show some jewelry on there. I want to do some research into brands and how to know what a gem is, and just a lot of research I want to get done. And that'll be something amazing over there that y'all can also find some jewelry knowledge. Maybe do some marks that I am so crazy about, or crazy or stupid or whatever when it comes to brands. Like, people know them right off the bat, but that has to come with wisdom. It has to come with knowledge. It has to come with dealing with that brand and that jewelry all the time. Like, now I can identify Charmin Charlie. I can identify Talbot. I can, there's things right now that you show me. And eventually I would love to be able, to identify, sorry, I'm coughing. You might want to wear your mask through this video. Diet Coke. Wear your mask because I'm coughing over here in Florida. You can see my allergies. But anyhow, let's get into this. It looks like a whole bunch of earrings, but I had bought 12 pounds. I think it was off of Mercari. And this will be the second part of that lot. Now, I did not get my blue box last Friday. It was another glitch. It would not let me get it. But one of my amazing viewers sent me her blue box. I feel so blessed. So amazingly blessed by everyone that comments and sends me kind words. And like, this viewer has sent me, she took a few pieces out and sent me her whole blue box. So I'm going to show it on here. But let's get into this. Has anybody got their thread up DIYs this week? Because they are so hard to get. There's people that you can only get one, and then you have to go back and purchase another one. They won't let you add a bunch to your cart. So, and every time I go over there, I cannot get it when it's up. I cannot find it whenever it's up and ready and available. But I did get another 50 pounds of jeans that I'll be showing on here. Okay, up first are these little, and look at my whacked up fingernails, my fingernails. I don't think these go together. They're the same exact little bows, but one's silver, one's black. I don't think that goes together, so we'll see. And like I said, this looks like a lot of earrings. I did send some stuff into to the Express Gold, and I got $158 from that. And I know I probably could have sold some of it because it was in good condition, but sometimes you just need the money, and you get so much stuff, you just need to purge it, get the money that you can, and then buy more. So, yeah, we won't ever stop buying. We're so addicted to jewelry. Okay, this is so cute, and I hope the match is in there. It's got the screw back, which I know that is vintage. I'm trying to learn, and over on my blog, I hope I can teach others when I do learn how to identify a piece of jewelry by the back. And that's why everyone tells me, Penny, show us the back of it, because that way they can determine what it is. Here's a cute, feels plastic, clip-on earring. Clip-ons. Come on. Some people put these on their jewelry, on their necklace chains as pendants. So if you have earrings that are clip-ons, don't throw them away, because a chain can go right through there, and you can change the look of your necklace every single day. We could even remove these backs if we get single earrings and put a pendant back on it, if you wanted to be technical. right off I see the matches to this. Sometimes I can kind of tell the quality of something just by the flimsiness, but I may be wrong, because some jewelry brands that look like it ain't worth a flippin' doodle end up being the ones that are worth a lot of money. But these are hoops, hoop earrings, and I'm glad everyone's enjoying my stories on here. I love to tell stories. I have so many funny stories to tell, and as they come to me, I don't like purposely think, okay, I'm going to tell this story on here. It just comes to me. And then I'm like, okay, like something will remind me of something. I'm like, I got to tell you the story about that. So this is a cute earring, very cute. Would you call that retro? Because to me, I would have worn that in the 80s. I would have absolutely loved to have worn that in the 80s. I was that girl with the poofy hair and the red lipstick and the makeup that you probably could have scraped off with a spoon, which some of the girls at school that were mean would say that. But the boys seem to like it. Boys, we don't care what the girls think. We just wanted to see, to be pretty. You know, when you're that age and you're wanting to lay on the bed and zip your pants up as tight as you can get them. And now the girls are trying to buy the baggy slouchy pants. These are cute. This is a weird earring. Look at that. Look at that. It's a weird earring. Weird. I don't know if that's vintage. I'm going to show it to you again to see if anybody would know. This is another clip-on. You know, there are still people that wear clip-on earrings. And again, you can make this one a pendant. Been working on that blog, so I hadn't had time to make any of my pictures. But when I see things, sometimes I'm like, that would make a really pretty piece in a jewelry picture. And those things sell for so much, but just think it would be kind of relaxing and fun to do them. Okay, I don't know if this matches in here. And like I said, this is the second part, so y'all might have seen this dazzling earring from the other. That would make a pretty pendant as well. All right. Righty. I'm going to hold up two at a time. This one's metal. This one's plastic. And I will show you the backs. Looks like a lot of single earrings. Now, I've told you before, make sure you check these backs for silver and gold, because a lot of times those would be like 14 karat gold. And the express gold, I was happy. I had 210 grams of jewelry that I sent in, and some of it was good. I didn't care. And there was a few pieces of little gold earrings, and they gave me $160. And I thought, you know what, that buys me 2 more jewelry jars, so I was happy. This is pretty. It looks gold to me, but I haven't checked any of this stuff. But that's like a little leaf, little gold leaf. That's a hoop and a half right there with a hair. Look at that. That's a hoop and a half with a hair. Say that a bunch of times. Hoop and a half with a hair. It's kind of like wire. All right, this is cute, dazzling earring. I don't ever see people wear these, but I live in a small town, and that's the back. And I guess you would call this a chandelier earring. Chandelier. And if I see matches, I'm just going to put them over here with the matches. Did I show you? I thought I showed you this earring already. But it's a clip-on. And if you really get your loop and look really close at these backs, it almost looks like it's got nasty, yucky flesh in it. Oh, I get grossed out when I'm looking for the silver and gold spots, because that's a coupe. That's a coupe. Could wear it like that. But I get grossed out at it when you look really close up at some of this jewelry. It's like yuck. 2 more metal coupes, but they are different. This one's a little thicker and flat. And here's the closure, of them. There, some bird has flown by and lost its feather. Look at that. We used to wear these in our hair when I was I grew up in the 80s, and we used to wear these in our hair. What a amazing time to be a teenager. Loved it. That's an earring and a half there. Sometimes too, if like, let's say you get this and you don't like this part, if you'll look, you can actually remove that. A lot of this jewelry that we just throw away, we can actually repurpose it and make it something else. That's like flea market flips. So y'all watch flea market flips, where they go to the flea market and they buy something and they have to flip it as something else. Okay, this earring is hooked on a feeling. That's pretty. Look, there's some really unique looking earrings in here. Sometimes you feel like when you get these jewelry lots, you're seeing the same thing. It's just mundane over and over and over. That'd be pretty in a as a pendant. I don't know if it's an earring or not, because it's missing its doodad up there. Missing its doodad. This is a stretchy bracelet. I don't sell these. I know my arm, I don't know if my arm is small, but they feel stretched out to me. Here's another earring. Here's the back, so I can show you the back of it. I mean, if it takes me 2 videos to do this, I'm just do 2 videos. So there's that. And there's that. I want to tell y'all a story about when I was a little girl. We lived out in the orange grove, in a little house in the orange grove. I'll show you the jewelry while I talk. And my daddy liked to stay at the bar really late. And this is like the spring back one. And one night he had called my mama to come get him from the bar. And I was probably 4 or 5 years old, and I had a sister that was like 7. She's 2 years older than me now, so she'd been like 7. And mama was getting into the car, and my mom's really scared. Like, she's got a lot of anxiety. And there's the back of it. And it was dark, and then I had a sister now that's 9 years older, so she probably would have been, you know, at that time, 11, 12 years old. But Daddy had called, and it was dark, and we lived in the orange grove, and we got into the car. And about that time, my sister, Paula, hollered, "It's a man! It's a man in the orange grove!" And my mama jumped into the car, threw us kids in the car. Back then, you didn't have to have car seats. She threw us into that car. Her pocketbook was hanging out of the car, wrapped around her neck, because she always wore her purse, you know, like a side satchel now. And it was hanging on her neck, hanging out of the car. She's driving with her neck like this. And my sister Pam's hollering, "Mama, stop and get your purse." "No, there's a man, there's a man." And I don't even think my sister Paula even seen anything. But she scared my mama so bad that she drove all the way to town to get my daddy with her pocketbook hanging out of the car, wrapped around her neck. And we laugh and laugh about that now. It's just so funny how some stories in your life just stick with you, you know. And by the time she got to that bar to pick my daddy up, boy, she gave him a cussing, because she was scared to death. She was still scared there was a man in the orange grove. But if he was in the orange grove, why is she afraid in the car? He didn't jump in the car with us. She threw us girls in there so fast. My mama will barely even cross town to go anywhere. Like they can only go to Burger King because it's a straight shot, and she won't go to McDonald's in our oh my goodness, the ice cream place beside there, because she has to cross 17 to get there. So it was just funny when it was late like that, and she had to go get my daddy. And one time we went and picked him up. We had went and picked him up from the bar, and he had this woman with him. And he threw the woman in the back seat with me and my sisters, And my mama's a jealous woman. She's like, like, who the heck is that? And oh, I'm bringing you home a dishwasher. This woman's gonna stay in our house and wash our dishes. Boy, my mama got that woman and threw her out of that car as quick as she could. But Daddy was thinking he was bringing home a dishwasher. It's just so funny thinking back now. We were young and aggravated having to get out so late and things like that. But now it makes such good stories for us to sit around the campfire or sit on my mama's porch and laugh about. There's just hilarious. Comment below some of the funny things that you remember as a child. I'd love to hear other people talking about just things you remember that was just hilarious. These are cute, but they're different. They're not the same. Not the same. Here is the match, I think, to the silver bow. So maybe we have a black bow earring in here too. And that would be something you would wear in a pageant. Yeah, back in, I think it was 19, oh dear Lord, 2000 and let me think a minute. I was 37. So back in 2006, 7, I ran for our local beauty pageant as a Mrs. And I had tanned all that week. And I mean, actually for months tanned, and went and felt me that bra that would push me up and make me look fuller, and went and got me a girdle to hold my stomach in, and I had all kinds of fake eyelashes on. See, that's pretty. That is very pretty. And my daddy said, well, if you win, you're not even real. He thought, my dad's never liked for us to wear makeup and get our hair did. Didn't want us to get our hair did. No perms, no cutting our hair. My aunt would keep our hair cut, but she'd always keep the back of it long because my dad didn't like short hair. And now that him and my mom are 78, and he was having to help her wash and dye her hair, he's been begging her to get her hair cut short because she had long black hair, and he'd have to dye it. And Mama was determined. She did not want to ever go gray. Oh, these are really pretty. These are like they're old. This is a creamer. Did I ever heard of a creamer? And so now she's white-headed. She's letting it grow out because Dad got to where he couldn't dye it anymore for her, and she don't like bothering us girls, even though I would do anything for her. She let it go gray. But back when we were little girls, my daddy he was so funny with us 3 girls. If we wore anything, that's pretty little tassels, and it's like herringbone. If we wore anything that he didn't like, such as shorts and stuff, we never seen it again. He would literally cut it up. Now, didn't we see the match to that one? But there was no hooky-mabob on it. No? That's different. Oh, okay. It's pretty. Love all those different colors. Need to get my Presidium checker out. I don't ever hardly use it. Now, there's a match. Did I just see that one? Maybe I need to quit talking. But there's the back. That's a neat looking back. And that's a beautiful earring. But it's kind of, once you get there, it's loose. But then it does hold its clip. Here's another one of those little bows. Gold, 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 gold. Another gold bow. And again, I bought this. It's 12 pounds. I didn't get my blue box that week. And I said, well, I've got this money I had saved up to buy my blue box. So I said, I'm going to go find me some jewelry. That's pretty. I'd call that like an Indian style. But there's no hook on it. So I went on Mercari. I love to shop and sell on Mercari. And I bought this lot. It was 12 pounds for like $50 or something. I'm pretty sure it was Mercari I bought it. If not, it was eBay. eBay. There's a gold. A little gold hoop. Little boy blue. Will blow your horn. So I started singing this song to my grandbaby. Isn't that pretty? Just stones. And it's the song Because He Lives. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow. Because He lives, all fear is gone. Because I know that He holds a future. And any life is worth the living because He lives. I know I just seen the match to this real quick. And so we watched my grandbabies. There's 3, my daughter has 3 kids under 3. And her and her husband wanted to go off. I'm trying to get this unlooped. And we watched him for the weekend. And I sang the baby to sleep. He's not even a year old yet, and 9 months old. I don't know if I've seen that one yet or not, but that's Pretty Blues. And I started singing him to sleep with that song the whole weekend. So now he's got to have that song sung, and when he's screaming and hollering in the car, in his back car seat, my daughter will put me on loudspeaker, and she'll call me and she'll say, "Mama, sing that song." And let me tell you something. I am not a singer. I am not a singer. I don't even clap in tune. I bought me a $1,000 piano thinking I can learn to play it, and haven't even tried. But my son plays the piano, so I'm like, here you go. Here's you a piano. But that baby is so cute. My daughter called me last night when she was on the way home from here, and she's like, Mom, sing that song. She had put it on the radio. She found it on the radio. But he wasn't having it. He wanted his Gigi to sing him that song. And it's just amazing because as soon as I start singing it, I'm not sure it's about the words, but I don't know what it is. But as soon as I started singing it, she said, "Mama, he's going to sleep." And when I'd stop, he'd start screaming again in the back. So she said, "You need to record yourself singing." Oh, that's pretty. Record yourself singing the song. So last night she said, "I need that recording." And I said, "I haven't done that yet. Haven't had time to record myself singing." Now look, this is cute. This is a screw back. And I wonder if those are real stones. See that? The kids they say the darndest things. And I told my 3-year-old grandbaby, I said, "You're dirty." She looked at her, she said, "Gigi, I is dirty. I is dirty, Gigi." They look at life so innocently, and let me show you the back of that one. They look at life the way it is, They haven't been broken or torn or altered by problems of this earth. And, all they want to do is be fed and loved. That's all the kids expect, to change diaper and fed and loved. And they just say the cutest little things out of innocence. There's a whole bunch more earrings here, but I don't like my videos to get really long. Okay, so this is cute. It's a red, almost like a blood red I've got a new light on me. I'm hoping you can see that. Why in the world would you put a wooden bead up there? Look, it can slide all the way off. People have got the weirdest designs. I don't know if you probably know if I've showed this, but no idea. So we're going to be moving rooms around in my house, and I'm going to have a whole other jewelry room. We move rooms so much that my husband needs to just put wheels on our walls. That would be the best thing to do, but I'll have to show you when I get my room all fixed up. I'm wanting to go with a farmhouse theme. And I went to Marshall's and looked at all the Ray Dunn stuff, which is black and white. This is cute. Keep seeing this little feller laying there. Keep seeing this little feller. I am almost at 100 subscribers. So share my videos. Let your friends know that there's a crazy jewelry lady, is what my daughter calls me, the crazy jewelry lady. And have them to come over here and be a part of our community. That's what I want to build, is a safe, exciting, fun community where we can talk jewelry and thread up and Blue Box, Goodwill, Shop Goodwill, and other things like jewelry knowledge. And I'm going to be putting some denim jeans on Mercari and eBay today. So, you know, I like fashion, not just jewelry, but I got such great jeans in those jean boxes. And you know what my thought is? I'll sell the jeans to buy me more jewelry. Just love jewelry. I love everything about it. It's just so much fun. I love sorting things. Am I the only one? I love to untangle, and I love to sort things. I remember lamb chops. Any of y'all watch lamb chops? You know, the lady with the little puppet. Forgot what her name was. But my oldest, my 31-year-old, she loved lamb chops. And I remember one of her whole entire show was done on sorting. It was buttons, and she had kids sorting and sorting. And I don't know, I just love to find something and put it where it needs to be. Like if I'm outside and everybody's sitting around, I'm picking up trash because I know it needs to go in the trash can. It's crazy. It's all part of probably my ADHD and anxiety. Gotta stay busy. There's some more earrings. But I may have to do another video. I think I saw the match to that one, didn't I? That's a clip. And I'll check all of these for silver and gold. My husband's wanting to watch Godzilla or something today. We finished off our Heartland season and last night, which makes you sad because every night me and him sit down and watch Heartland together in our recliners. And I told him for Mother's Day I want a comfy recliner. I get in my recliner and I can't get out. And I'm like trying to push myself up. I said, I want a new comfy recliner for Mother's Day. All right. Show you a few more of these pieces of earrings, and then I'll do another short video, maybe tomorrow, to finish them off. It's cute. I'm going to go. That's cute. I mean, I could have matched them up. Do y'all like to see my expression of opening things with y'all, or would you rather me untangle it and have it ready to show you? Please drop a comment below because, I mean, oh, this is so cool. It looks like the end of a spoon. That would be so easy. I just sit here and think about different things you can make earrings out of and become rich. Who doesn't want to be rich? If I was rich, me and my husband do that game. What would we buy? If you were a millionaire, name one thing. Comment below. Name one thing. If money was no option, just one thing now. Comment below one thing that you would buy if you were a millionaire. And you know what I think of? Boy, that's a lot of jewelry. That's a lot of jewelry. It's a little earring. All right, I'm going to close this off. Maybe I'll add this in with some other jewelry. That's a cute look. It looks almost silver. And the back just looked really vintage. I haven't even finished showing stuff I got months ago to y'all. But these are pieces here that you can use in the jewelry pictures. Like if you did a Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. How lovely are your branches. You notice my hair, this is lighter. Because remember I had grown this gray. And this has got the dye on top of dye on top of dye on it. I did kind of spray it here a while ago because I wanted to look a little presentable. Alright, I'm going to stop the video now. And that doesn't even have a, I don't know what that is. And if it's supposed to be a earring, it got bent. I just keep, when I see things like that, I'm like, wow, you know, you can make such pretty jewelry with that. All right, well, this is Penny, and from Penny's Infinite Jewelry. Please share and like and subscribe and hit the bell. So whenever I put videos up, you'll be notified. And you can call me the Crazy Jewelry Lady. I should have named my video that, I guess. The Crazy Jewelry Lady. My daughter, she lives about 45 minutes from here, but she'll go to Orlando, which is like 2 hours. She'll watch my videos all the way to Orlando and screenshot what she wants and send the pictures to me. I want this, Mom, and I want this. And if I open up the denim jeans, my other daughter watches it, and then she sends me what all she wants. And I tell them, okay, $5 for anything you see in my denim jean lot. Hey, I got to make money to buy more jewelry. We got to keep our bank account full of money for more jewelry. It's a fun life. I was just thinking about when I was in chorus and we had to sing, it's a hard knock life for us. But this is a fun life for us. All right. See you later.